is going to be 11691, 11691. Lower is going to be 11693, 11693.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
Unit 10-5 and Citywide, we're getting a call of battery in progress at 512 East 103rd Street. That's 512 East 103rd Street. For Judy Sports Bar for 5 females fighting. It's also coming through as a panic alarm for silent panic alarm. Again for 512 East 103rd Street. Nothing further. Zone 9. District 5 station clear.
Unit 8 in the Citywide getting a burglary in progress. 6221 South Claremont. Benjamin's reporting a male black, light cargo pants with a dark coat and book bag in the alley, trying to break into the building through the back door. Callers asking for police assistance. Nothing further. Zone 6 video clear.
7389.
Upper and lower Chicago red line.
Upper is going to be 11724, 11724. Lower is going to be 11725, 11725.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
436280.
43628.
Good morning. Can you show us on an L check at the Diversity ground line, please?
Good morning, and your numbers are going to be 11744, 11744.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
Unit Central Citywide, a battery in progress. 900 East 40th, apartment Eddie. Caller states that she has a male and female neighbors who are known to do drugs, are arguing and fighting in the apartment. Nothing further. Zone 7 station clear.
73844 boy.
7384 boy.
Can I get 2 numbers? Red line Jackson, please.
738 Upper is going to be 11802, 11802. Lower is going to be 11804, 11804.
Unit 10-4 in Citywide, a person with a knife at 7719 South Yates, 7719 South Yates. Apartment 3 William on the 3rd floor. Caller said someone has a knife. There's multiple people heard arguing in the background. Person with the knife is possibly the caller's father. It's coming in more details to follow. That's all we have. Zone 8 to support, please.
7384.
7384.
DTA check at Roosevelt.
It's going to be 11826, 11826.
7386 boy.
86 boy.
Can I get a number for 79 red line, upper, lower?
Upper is going to be 11836, 11836. Lower is going to be 11838, 11838.
7396 Adam.
7386 Adam.
We got a SubX red line check. Initial William Charlie with us, please.
Alright, upper is going to be 11863, 11863. Lower is going to be 11865, 11865.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
7386 Charlie.
7386 Charlie.
Hey, Swag, can I get 2 numbers, upper and lower, for the 69th Street red line, please?
Upper is going to be 11884, 11884. Lower is going to be 11885, 11885.
10-4, thank you. 3211.
3211.
.180 on the BAC.
Give me the RD again. I mean the ECR code again.
3211 BAC for my arrestee for DUI is .180.
10-4, 2247 for that.
Listen, 6 in Citywide, shots fired, 80th and Union and 80th. Caller heard 1 gunshot, not sure exactly what direction. No shooter info, nothing further. Zone 8 clear.
I'll put a mass trans unit getting disturbance 7519 as far as the pull line as the Howard red line. Train car 5368 got a male black refusing to get off the train. No weapons reported, wearing all black.
Where is that?
7519 North Paulina.
7399.
That's 7399 coming in.
7399.
Give me your call sign one more time, it's real staticky.
7369 Adam.
Okay, 7389. He said, where was your, where'd you?
Jacksonville, Massachusetts.
Alright, upper's gonna be 11943, 11943. Lower's gonna be 11945, 11945.
7382.
7382.
As of right now, we don't have anyone on Howard. The afternoon car is on an arrest, and the midnight car is making their way there, but they won't be there for a little bit.
Okay, 10-4. I'll go ahead and send it back to the zone.
7384.
7384.
CT, check engine.
It's going to be 11969, 11969.
7384 Charlie.
7384 Charlie.
Get through for the Clarkson Lake Blue Line, please.
Upper's going to be 11976, 11976. Lower's going to be 11977, 11977.
Good morning, thank you.
You're welcome.
386 Adam.
7386 Adam.
Can get 2 for 95th Street.
Upper's going to be 11986, 11986. Lower's going to be 11988, 11988.
Houston 7 to 3, you are getting a person with a gun, 5630, South Halsted, apartment 308. Callers reporting a male armed with a gun attacked the female caller, and she's bleeding from the face. His name is Andre Reed, wearing all black, driving a gray Honda, license plate of Frank Williams, 65321. Nothing further than 6386. 433 Hudson 4 on Citywide, a person with a gun, 13205 South Brandon, 13205 South Brandon. Caller said the tenant is trying to break the back door in. He has guns, unknown of any drinking or drugs. The tenant has an order of protection on the collar. He smelled black, wearing all black clothing. Nothing further, zone 8 to forklift. Innocence 20 in Citywide, in a criminal trespass in progress, 5900 North Sheridan. On the 5th floor, the caller stated that the stalker, male Hispanic, was evicted from the building, is now staying in the attic that's above the 5th floor. Nothing further for now. Zone 11 is clear.
7389 Davis.
89 Davis.
Yeah, upper lower Chicago Rail Line.
Upper's going to be 12089, 12089. Lower's going to be 12090, 12090.
Thanks.
You're welcome. 113 units to 1 Citywide, assault in progress, 188 North State at the red line. A male, white, red top, gray sweatpants is becoming irate with passengers. He's swinging a ladder at the passengers on the platform. Nothing further is unclear.
Take a look.
Who's going?
Just take a look.
Thanks. Not anybody at Steak and Lake Red for this assault in progress against State Lake on the red line.
7386.
7386.
Should have a unit available to the 7384 David.
7384 David. 7384 David. 7384 David. 7386.
I'm going to try to get in touch with them squad.
Alright, so far.
371.
7371.
Can you show us going from 18th and State to transport a group over to Roosevelt State? How's that number?
I got you. It's going to be 12117, 12117.
So thank you.
7384.
7384. I'm sorry, I didn't copy.
Show me a State Lake.
7384 temp. And do we still have a 7384 David, 7384 David?
7384, I'll try to reach them.
Okay, 10-4.
386.
7386.
7384 David, they were down on the The tunnels, they weren't getting good reception.
Okay. I got them on a job with 7384.
7384 David.
7384 David. Yeah, did you guys copy the assault in progress? At the red line, State Lake, got a male white, red top, gray sweatpants. Said he was becoming irate with passengers, swinging a ladder at the passengers on the platform.
10-4. 73866 David.
That's 7386 David.
Yes, 86 David. Can we get a two events for Cermak and Ray Line?
86 David, upper is going to be 12134, 12134, lower is going to be 12136, 12136.
7384 Adam.
7384 Adam.
Can I get that number? Roosevelt red line, upper, lower?
Upper is going to be 12157, 12157. Lower is going to be 12158, 12158.
3371.
7371.
Can you show us back at 18th Street, waiting for the next group to come down?
10-4.
4735.
2735.
Get a home line number for 1015 South Central Park.
And 4735, take 12176, 12176.
3371.
7371.
An event number transporting to Red Line, Roosevelt, please.
That's going to be 12186, 12186.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
73844 boy.
7384 boy.
Get two numbers. Red line Jackson.
Upper is going to be 12204, 12204. Lower is going to be 12205, 12205. 7301 Sam. 7301 Sam.
731 Sam.
Hey, first district's looking for 113. He went over there on that State and Lake job that is in progress.
Yes, but I'm on the phone with him right now. Let me get over.
I'm sorry, you're coming in.
7-4.
Unit, try it again.
7-3.
Is that 7386 trying to come in?
87.
Oh, 7387, go ahead.
Can I get two events? One Roosevelt Station, red, one Roosevelt red platform.
Station's going to be 12222, 12222. Platform is going to be 12225, 12225. The units in one and city up. 739, China.
Get a Roosevelt orange line check and short boy and try with us, please.
You said Roosevelt Orange?
That's one.
Alright, upper is going to be 12243, 12243. Lower is going to be 12245, 12245.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7384 Charlie.
7384 Charlie.
Get two for the Clark and Lake Blue Lines, please.
Upper is going to be 12249, 12249. Lower is going to be 12252, 12252.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for me?
Yep, lower is going to be 12249, 12249. Lower is going to be 12252, 12252.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
Boy.
7386 boy.
Okay, get an event number for upper, lower, red line, 79.
Upper going to be 12276, 12276. Lower is going to be 12277, 12277.
7388 Eddie.
7388 Eddie.
Morning. Can we get two event numbers for Roosevelt and the Red Line?
Good morning. Upper is going to be 12284, 12284. Lower is going to be 12286, 12286.
7303.
7303.
Can you just punch me up on the event for bus disturbance over here at Midway in the orange line?
It's going to be 12296, 12296. What's the bus number?
8070. You can make it a 5-ball.
Alright, that's fine.
4734.
4734.
Please show me going out to the training center to pick up supplies.
Go to the training center, task force, stand by. 4734, take 12303, 12303.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7386 Charlie.
7386 Charlie.
Can we get upper and lower for 69th Street Red Line, please?
Upper is going to be 12306, 12306. Lower is going to be 12307, 12307. You're welcome.
7386 Adam.
7386 Adam.
2 for 96.
Upper is going to be 12311, 12311. Lower is going to be 12313, 12313.
7396 Adam.
7396 Adam.
Get a Clark and Lake Blue Line check. Can you show boy and child with us, please?
Alright, upper is going to be 12332, 12332. Lower is going to be 12333, 12333.
4, thank you.
7388 Charlie.
7388 Charlie.
Can you put us and 88 David on an upper and lower at Roosevelt and the Red?
Upper is going to be 12346, 12346. Lower is going to be 12350, 12350.
Unit 624 Citywide in the battery in progress, 1439 West North. On the first floor, the caller is stating that they hear a male and child screaming with heavy pounding and walls shaking on the first floor. Got nothing further, so I'm 11th floor.
7387 Charlie.
7387 Charlie.
Can you give us the VIN number? We're dealing with a zebra on Roosevelt Red Line. Not the last one, but on that VIN number, please.
Absolutely. Take 12395, 12395.
That's what 12395 got it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy the last. You're welcome.
7385 David.
85 David.
Please, could I get two event numbers for River Lane at Roosevelt? One for the upper, one for lower.
Upper is going to be 12399, 12399. Lower is going to be 12401, 12401.
4, thank you.
You're welcome.
7386.
7386, go ahead.
Two event number, station and platform check. 95th Red Line, north side.
7386, take for the upper 12404, 12404. Lower is going to be 12407, 12407. I had a David unit coming in.
Unit 17 and on the Citywide, we're going to take a look at fire 4622 to 4699 North Keating. Got a female and heard 8 gunshots in the last 6 minutes. Unsure if it's coming from Cicero or the highway. No further. Just 17's on one clear.
7389 Adam. 7389 Adam, you trying to come in?
7388 Adam.
7388 Adam.
Can I grab an event for a train ride on car 5278 from Lake going north?
So what was the train number again? I'm sorry.
5278.
It's going to give you 12429, 12429.
388 David and Charlie. 7386.
7386, go ahead.
2 event number, station and platform check. 95th red line, north side.
7386, take for the upper, 12 lower is going to be 12407, 12407. I had a David unit coming in.
Unit 17 and on the 4699 North Keeney. Got a female and heard 8 gunshots in the last 6 minutes. Unsure if it's coming from the system or the highway. No further. Just 17 on clear.
7389 Adam. 7389 Adam, you're trying to come in?
7388 Adam.
7388 Adam.
Can I grab an event for a train ride on car 5278 from Lake going north?
So what was the train number again? I'm sorry.
5278.
It's going to give you 12429, 12429.
388 David and Charlie.
7388 David and Charlie.
For sure, starting the train red line north from Roosevelt in car 5306. 1385 Charlie.
7388 David and Charlie, take 12433, 12433.
Thanks.
7385 Charlie, go ahead.
Squad, can I get 2 numbers for the upper and lower 79 red line?
Upper is going to be 12440, 12440. Your lower is going to be 12441, 12441.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
This stuff's pretty hardy.
Float builders like William Lofthouse are making last-minute adjustments to keep the flowers safe.
All of the very sensitive to water decoration will be covered as best as possible so that when it goes to the parade, it looks its best.
The brunt of the rain is expected to be over by kickoff of Thursday's Rose Bowl. Gwen Baumgardner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
January 1st is going to see health care insurance premiums sharply increasing for millions of people after Affordable Care Act subsidies expire at midnight. KFF Health News Chief Washington correspondent Julie Rovner.
The Senate voted on a 3-year extension in December. It didn't pass. It did get, more than a majority, but it needed 60 votes. We will see when the Senate comes back whether some of these Republicans have gotten enough heat from their constituents at home
A break on some drug prices is expected, though, as the Biden administration's negotiated Medicare drug prices go into effect. A body and a gun have been found near the home of missing Texas teen Camila Mendoza Almos, last seen the day before Christmas when she left her home in San Antonio. Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar.
We developed some information that there may have been some suicidal ideations on Camila's part before, some signs of depression.
He says they have not positively identified the body. CBS's Heather Bosch tells us an NFL star is facing criminal charges.
New England Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs is facing felony strangulation as well as misdemeanor assault and battery charges stemming from what police call an incident earlier this month.
Diggs denies the allegations. President Trump has used his veto power for the first time in this second term, rejecting a pair of bipartisan bills to make it easier to build a water pipeline in Colorado and give a Native American tribe more control over part of the Everglades. This is CBS News.
Follow and listen to CBS Mornings on the go on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
When a student lacks basic needs like food, clothing, and learning materials, attending school can be a challenge.
And that can make it impossible to thrive.
At Communities in Schools, we address this issue by ensuring that students have everything they need to re-engage in learning,
access to technology and school supplies,
and even emotional support.
By bringing communities of support to students, we're achieving equitable learning conditions.
And that's what Communities in Schools is all about.
Learn more at communitiesinschools.org.
I'm a wife and the mother of 2 kids. And when I get to work in the precinct house and put on my uniform, I can tell you, as a police officer, we're building partnerships. This should be happening everywhere. So the police should be reaching out to this community. And this community should reach out to the police. That's the way to make this a safer place.
Start the conversation and help stop crime. To learn the 5 things you can do, go to ncpc.org/prevent violent crime. A message from the National Crime Prevention Council and the Bureau of Justice Assistance.
Now, the WBBM Noon Business Hour.
It is 12:03, December 30th, near the end of 2025. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us on the Tuesday edition of the WBBM Noon Business Hour. I'm Rachel Pearson, filling in for Rob Hart. It's Travel Tuesday. We're going to discuss some domestic destinations with a European flair in our next segment. But first, New Year's Eve, we know it's all about the bubbles. Joining us on the Village of Bedford Park business line, reminding you to bring your business home and to talk about how to choose the perfect bottle, including some great options beyond traditional champagne, is Carly Katz, owner of Bottles and Cans here in Chicago. Carly, a lot of people automatically reach for champagne on New Year's Eve, but you're saying that's not the only option. So what should shoppers know before they head to the store?
Well, it's not the only, it seems to be the most popular option. It's definitely not the only option, but going out and just finding the things that you like. Where I love a celebratory, I know your producer, Andy, is also big into the true champagne way of celebrating our New Year's and the we made it through another year. But you don't have to do that. You can do Prosecco, you can do Cava, things that don't hurt the wallet as much as a true champagne. But if cocktail is what you want to go with, or even maybe it's time to open that barrel-aged beer that you've been holding on to, you can go any way you really want, as long as you're safe when doing it.
Yeah, I'm in the camp, and this might be a hot take. I'm not big on champagne and really anything bubbly. I get these really nasty headaches for whatever reason. So I'm all about like these big fancy cocktails on New Year's Eve. And my girlfriends and I have like come up with some pretty good recipes that it's just my go-to. And again, I might be in the minority here. Our listeners can give me flack for it later. But the point is, this is really just about celebrating with something special.
Yeah, absolutely. And doing those big cocktails, because I also love them, and you see so many images of like that kind of Gatsby like celebratory thing where some have, they're really nice, pretty cup and there's champagne in them, but a lot of them will do like a nice martini, or doing something where you still top it off with maybe a little Prosecco, so you're getting that effervescence, but not so much of it where you're getting that headache with it as well.
And I'm curious too, because for someone who does want those dry bubbles, what should they be looking for on a label, and how can you avoid overpaying?
So a lot of times the overpaying usually comes with that champagne on the label. If you want to do something that still sits in that profile, doing like a Cremant, so you're outside the champagne region, but you're still having like that nice like Pinot, Chardonnay, Bubble, where everything is pretty much the same, but that price point.
Yeah, and Carly, what advice, maybe if you're hosting this year and you have people with different tastes, including non-drinkers?
So there are now so many options for anyone who's doing a non-alcoholic, or just maybe they're the ones driving that night, or maybe they're having a baby, who knows. But there are so many lovely bottles of bubbles just for that celebratory toast at midnight that are non-alcoholics, or anyone that wants to do even just like a soda water with lime. You can make that look so delightful and so pretty, and then that person is also not missing out on the social aspect of that drink in their hand. But in general, having a little mix of everything, you can't really go wrong. And then that way you're still not spending that price point, but you're kind of hitting all those marks for everybody.
All right, Carly, if you had to give just one tip for a great New Year's Eve bottle without blowing the budget, what would that bottle be?
I would go Cava. Cava's dry and lovely. It doesn't get too sweet. You're not going to get that biscuity champagne yeastiness of it. And honestly, in general, if you put that in front of, I'd say 90% of your guests, they're going to enjoy a Cava.
Thanks so much. Carly Katz, owner of Bottles and Cans, based here in Chicago. Coming up, we'll talk about enjoying European vibes without leaving the United States.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s. I'm Abby Bryan with a look at your overnight road work. Inbound Stevenson at LaGrange, the right lane scheduled to close until 5 a.m. Entrance ramp from southbound LaGrange closed until 5 a.m. with the exit to northbound LaGrange also closed until 5 a.m. Outbound side of the Stevenson Damon to California, the right lane scheduled to close until 5. Exit to Kedzie closed until 5 a.m. as well. Eisenhower long-term roadwork blocks the outbound ramp to the southbound tri-state till the end of 2026. The outbound ramp to the northbound tri-state closed until December 2027. Long-term roadwork on I-55 Will County. The southbound ramp to eastbound I-80 closed until the fall of next year, 2026. WBBM AccuWeather forecast overnight. Cloudy, low 27. Later today, cloudy and breezy. Intermittent slow flurries in the afternoon, high at 35. You get traffic and weather together. News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Portions of the following have been pre-recorded. Lunch money for all generations. This is the WBBM Noon Business Hour.
It's Travel Tuesday, Part 1. Travel dupes let you experience the look, food, and culture of far-off destinations without the long flights, high costs, or international travel. Joining us to highlight some of those North American spots that deliver European vibes close to home is Angie Rice, co-founder of Boutique Travel Advisors. She's based in Scottsdale. And Angie, we keep hearing this term travel dupes. So what does that actually mean? And why are they getting so popular heading into 2026?
Well, I think the trend in travel is all about immersion, right? Being able to experience something and feel a part of the local culture. And if you don't have the means to travel, or maybe the destination is not in season, you need to find these different communities. Take, Greece, for example. We know Greek Town in Chicago is an experience in and of itself. But if you want to travel and experience Greece in the United States, head to Florida. Florida has Tarpon Springs, which is the largest concentration of Greek Americans in the country, and you're going to get the experience right there in Florida, where there's warm climates right now.
Yeah, and I think, you talked about immersion. How much of that is food, honestly? If we're going to destinations, maybe it's just me and I'm a foodie, but, if I could get authentic Greek food, I don't care if it's in Florida, I bet it's delicious.
Absolutely. People do travel for food, and they also travel for the festivities and the energy. And many of these towns that do these destinations overseas focus on creating the festivities as part of celebrating their culture. Take Montreal and Quebec City, for example. It mirrors France. They speak the language, the food. Oh my goodness, you're going to have some of the best food in Montreal. And you have iconic streets and walkways that really mirror what you would find in a European destination.
I have to think, too, this would be ideal for travelers, again, looking for something different. I'm picturing families who maybe don't want all the money that goes into those big international trips, because how disappointing when your kid says, no, I don't want to do that today, and no, I need to go home. And, I think it just puts a little less pressure on those kinds of trips, but still being able to experience something new. What's another destination, let's say like a Bavarian feel, perhaps?
Okay, my favorite in fact, this is one of my favorite destinations in America for the ability to really create a cultural experience. It's Leavenworth, Washington. In fact, my family is already planning to stay for a couple of days during the holiday season. They replicate the Christmas market. They do Oktoberfest in a way that is very, very similar to Bavaria in Germany. So this is a destination where you're going to be able to experience the beer halls, the bratwurst, and by all means, some people don't have the means to travel. They don't have the time to travel. So this is the opportunity to take a 3-4 day trip. Obviously, it's also more cost effective to really experience these destinations that maybe it's part of your heritage or maybe it's just part of your curiosity.
Any advice that you would give? A lot of the things that you've mentioned have included timely events, right? You mentioned the Christmas market.
So there you go. They took that guy into custody. He has no plates. They were being nice to the guy right there. And they were talking. And then he tried running away into that store. You see that? See how nice the cops were there? The cops are really nice. And that dude just took advantage of him. They should have just locked him up right away, man. But that's how the cops are. And then he could have ran away if he went into that washroom or something over there. You see that there? There you go. One in custody, Westside. I don't know where we're at. I think we're on Cicero here. There you go, man. Happens all the time. The cops were nice. They weren't doing nothing with him. They were talking to him. I don't know, he has no plates. He's got all tinted out windows. And there you go. He got locked up. SubX.News, by the way. That's what you're watching. Live. This is a live arrest at a gas station. They were really nice. How long we been watching this? 10, 15 minutes? At least? Around? They were nice. They didn't do nothing. They were talking to him and he tried to run away, right? Now they're searching the car, right? They might find guns in there, drugs, or whatever they do, right? I don't know. They might still let him go because, you know, there's pre-trial release, right? In Illinois, we're in Chicago here. We're on the west side of Chicago. We have what's called the Safety Act, pre-trial release. So even if they find something or whatever's in the car, he might get released tonight. He might get released right from here. They'll release him right from the car. They don't even take him to the district or whatever. So we'll see if they find something in the car there. There you go, live, SubX.News, on the spot reporting. That's why we don't have time for people who want to play on our page, man. Keep that off our page. You can do drug dealing and gangbanging and pornos and whatever you like to do. You're cool, man, and just stay off my page. Don't bring that to my page. I don't appreciate that. Stay off. Stay off my page. You can watch. I don't ask you to pay for this. I don't ask you for any money to do this. I do this because I think it's the right thing that we need to be doing in our city. We need to be watching what's going on, right? Is there crime going on? Where's the crime going on? Why isn't the police doing like this? I'm not against people who do crime. That's their thing. If you start affecting me, then yeah. If you start affecting where I live, then yeah. But I could care less about that. I'm more about what the government's doing. SubX.News' tradition is on government corruption. That's what we've cleared. What we do. We don't do this other weird stuff that you think we do, right? There we go. Let's see. They might let him go, right? Again, somebody's here on their arrest. I don't know where we're at. We're in the west side on Cicero Avenue. They might let him still go. So again, let's just get that straight, right? That's what SubX.News is about. We're about corruption and government malfeasance. Got it? We're not cops. We're not anybody. You threaten us, we send it to the FBI. We do that for our protection. Got that? If we get threats, that's what we do. We forward it to the proper authorities. What we do and what we tape, that we don't share with anybody except the public, you guys watching. We don't forward any of our information to any police agencies. We don't do that. Absolutely not. We don't do that. There you go. The guys let go, right? No, there, he's still. So that's a little bit of talk about what we're doing, why we do this stuff. People say why we do this. Is my business, by the way. I own this business. SubX News is a business. This isn't a play game with your buddies or your pals or whatever. So SubX News is a business. Got it? We're a news agency, all right? So that's who we are. That just explains what I do, because people say, oh, you're driving around. I had a couple of insults. Right, I had a couple of insults right here on the beginning of this live feed. It's like, I don't know, if that's what you do, then why are you saying that here? If you don't like what we do, then don't be on our page, man. That's all right. We're not Chi-Town crime chasers. We don't do that. We're not Martin G. Johnson. We're not My Life in the Chi. Those are all the people that I look up to. I like those pages. But we're not that. We're not those pages, okay? We're different. We're a news agency, okay? That's just to tell you that, all right? I just want to get that straight, because 2026 is coming up. It's a new year. We're going to be doing new stuff. They're trying to open the trunk is what they're doing. You see that there? See that? They're trying to open the trunk. See that there? They can't get into that trunk there. See that? That's what they're trying to do there. They're trying to pop that trunk. Yeah, they're trying to pop that trunk there. SubX News. You have to be getting going pretty soon. I might have to hop on the highway. I got a place to be, so we'll stay as long as I can. I think I can maybe stay another 5 minutes. That's it. We'll see if they pop that trunk there. Don't you have a button to pop the trunk, like right in the glove compartment or something? Appreciate it, Wick. And look, like I said, I do what I do. I don't do it for likes. I don't do it for followers. But I always say this, when I used to do off-roading and live feeding, I live feeded a lot of things. I've been live feeding for almost 15 years on other pages. You can check my YouTube page. You can Google SubX News. I got stuff going back to 2006, so I almost have 20 years of posting on the internet. 20 years. My first post on my YouTube page is 2006, and I was posting before that on other pages, but without my own personal page. So my first videos on my YouTube channel is from 2006. I forget what it's about. It might just be some fun video of me driving around. That's some of the things I used to do when I was a teacher. Then I have some other stuff that I did. I was a union organizer, so it's that some of my work's on there. I have some crime stuff on there, and I have some community activism. So we've been around. It's SubX News started in 2021, so that's what, 4 years. I've been doing reporting for, like I said, close to 20 now. So yeah, it looks like they didn't open that trunk there, did they? How hard is it to open the trunk? What's up, Jason? Westside. So that's it. And look, I'm a human being. I get personal. You insult me, you start threatening me, you do that, I go off. I'm not Channel 7, I ain't WGN, I ain't none of that. I don't have FCC stuff and all. I don't need to be careful with what I say and what I do, and I have a right to self-protection. What's up? What's up, Humboldt Park? You got to come out to our events. You know Mikey over at Humboldt Park Jeeps? We always have our events out there. So that's the other thing I got to say here. I'm not FCC licensed or whatever, so I don't have no government attachments. I'm a private company. I don't take no money from anybody. I don't take donations. I mean, I take donations and I take advertising money through Facebook. It's blind advertising. I don't know who gives me the money. Facebook just sends me money, right? Depending on how many viewers I got. And that barely pays the gas. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not obligated to anybody, and I'm not regulated by anybody, so I can say whatever I want to. You kind of get where I'm trying to get to? So if you mess with me, threaten me, you fool with me, then I don't need to keep you on my page. I don't need to be nice to you. I don't have to have a nice response to you. I don't have to be nice to the mayor. I don't have to be any of that. I'm me. That's it. This is an independent news page, right? And we lean left. We're left leaning. I've always been left leaning, but we're like center left, right? We're more like in the center of left, right? They once called me purple, whatever that means. So that's a little explanation. I don't know. Are they gonna leave that car alone there, man? What's up here, man? I'm doing a lot of talking. I don't know what's going on. What I do is I might put on the radio calls. Let's see what's on the radio calls. Maybe we'll hear this over the radio, right? Let's see if I can get to the radio calls, right? I gotta get in.
That's cool.
So we started at midnight over here. So it's 20 minutes, right? So let's see if we can hear this radio.
7388 Eddie.
There we go. So I'll go back to midnight and see if they call this one in over here, right? That's when I start, because we listened to the news at midnight, remember?
388 David and Charlie.
7388 David and Charlie.
And
West Coast riding the train red line north from Roosevelt in car 5306.
1385 Charlie.
7388 David and Charlie, take 12433, 12433.
It's weird. So what happened? They didn't get in the trunk, and then they went into the gas station. What are they looking for? Something? Did he hide something in the gas station? Like, did he hide a gun or drugs in the gas station? It's kind of weird. So they didn't open the trunk, and then they just went into the gas station. It's kind of weird, this case. I have to look up this is a delayed call because this is in a zone, encrypted. So you got to look at the 1230 calls from this zone, right? They would have called this in around, right? Maybe 12:15, right? Yeah, here's the one cop coming out. That's weird, ain't it? They can't open that trunk. He's trying again? Is that what he's gonna do? That's weird. Why did they go back in the gas station, huh? Oh, they're looking at the cameras. Oh, all right. See? Thanks, man. I don't think of that. I'm out here trying to be safe and thinking. I appreciate that. And then you got the guy walking around. He might have texted his boy or something to come out here and check it. They walk around like that sometimes, right?
7384. We have two over rail line Jackson, please.
Upper's gonna be 000.
Now this call won't come up. I don't know what zone it is. That's your block? Well, they're here at the gas station. We got a lot of shootings up there, a little north of here. By that church over there, by the alley over there. They can't get in that trunk there, huh?
Take 00058.
That's what it looks like. They're trying to get into that trunk. They might let the guy go, right?
14 and 15, March 96.
So we pulled into this here, and let me tell you what I seen here. I don't know nothing about this. I don't have the radio call. You have to go to the zone. So what I seen is the lights on. They had this guy out of his car. He's going in and out of the car. They're letting him do whatever he wants. He shows them some plates. That car has no plates. It's all tinted out. I come to this side and I'm watching here, and then the guy goes into the gas station. They chase him into the gas station. He comes out handcuffed. The guy that's locked up, he's in this car right next to me, right there where that door is open. And they can't open that trunk. So I don't know what's going on. And so I guess you're right. They keep going in and out of that. They keep going in and out of that gas station, looking at the cameras or something. All right, I got to be somewhere in about 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna have to get the heck out of here, right? I don't want to be late where I got to go. I might leave the radio on and And we're gonna get out of here, man. I need to go because I can't be late. If I'm late, I ain't got a place to stay, man. So I don't like sleeping outside in this weather and in my car. I got enough gas and my car is warm, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pop on the highway too. Do I got time to go on the side street? Yeah, what time is it? All right, you know what? We might go down Madison. We'll listen to some radio calls. There you go. If you're watching on Citizen, I don't know. I'll have to backtrack that zone call, right? Take it easy, Citizen.
For Chicago and State. Good morning. Upper's gonna give you 00161.
I gotta speed up because I gotta be somewhere.
It's gonna be 00162. 00162. 016. You want 4750? 4750.
I had a car accident on the outbound Ryan, like where it switched from the local to the express. We're in the express.
Where at?
I was there probably like 26th in the Dan Ryan in the express lane. For Fusion.
Why for Fusion? Okay, I'll go ahead and notify ISB. Do anybody need EMS?
He said he's okay.
Okay, I'll notify ISB.
So I did see 71. So you're gonna come in? So I did see 71 transport from Berlin.
Searching a car over here on Cicero Avenue on the west side. The
Right,
guy
this is
tried
the
to get
same
away
transport
going in the
you
gas stations. He's detained in one of the cars and they're trying to search the trunk.
Alright, it's gonna be 00180. That's cool.
7388 Eddie.
7388 Eddie.
Can we get two event numbers for Roosevelt and the red line?
00185 and 00187. 4750 info.
What?
They want to know if the vehicle is drivable.
It is not. 7388 Eddie.
Let's get out of here.
7388 Eddie.
Sorry, can you repeat that second on that number and show us for leaving the fixed post for lunch?
It's gonna be 12286. No, wait, that's not it. 00185. 00185. Are you going where for lunch?
No, can you repeat our second to that number and show us relieving the relieving the fixed post?
Oh, 00187. 00187.
That's 7371. Did you copy that second number? So it's 371.
704 North. 7371.
Copy the number.
That boy. Give us a phone to where I call Talk Fire 47 in Lake Park. Caller heard 5 gunshots and seen a male black get out of a black vehicle, shoot inside another vehicle. The male was wearing a multicolored jacket, black hoodie, jeans, last name walking towards 48th in an alley, no further down 7 clear.
7388 Adam.
7388 Adam.
Can you give us the upper and lower edge calls on the red line, please?
Alright, up is going to be 00207. 00207. Lower is going to be 00209. 00209.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
2424, Unison 24 citywide, person with a knife. 1523 West Jarvis on the platform. CTA is calling, sitting as a Hispanic, last seen in a black jacket, blue jeans, and white shoes, arguing with a male black. No Hispanic has a knife. No further info. 24 district on 11.
Knife fight on Jarvis over there. Red line, knife fight. A lot of dudes with knives on the train. Be careful. Every day there's one on the train with a knife. Every single day there's a knife fight. Every day. Today there was a guy with a ladder. Dope. Looks like the dope spot's open here. Don't fool around on this street. Springfield's a little dangerous there, man. Don't fool around there. So those were the calls from midnight. So what you do if you want to know what happened with that car, I would go put in whatever address that was for the, that was Cicero and something, right? Was that Adams over there maybe? I don't know. So you go to Crime Is Down, right? That's the website I use for these radio calls. And they got an area there where you can put in a map. That'll be on an encrypted channel. It's 30-minute delay. So you put in your address and then it gives you the channel to listen to. So then if that we were watching it at midnight, the radio call might have came in around maybe a quarter to midnight. So what I would do then is you start listening to the radio calls around 11:30 to about 1. And sometimes that they might not be talking about that. They're just calling. They most likely called in that guy's driver's license or something. And then you'll hear it. And then they're going to say, because they put him in custody, they have to say the custody time. They'll call that in and say 1 detained, and they'll tell you the time. So that'll happen exactly at the time you've seen it. So that's how you can figure out what's going on over there. That's how you backtrack cases, right? Because that's not going to be on the news. That won't be listed anywhere. They don't list that stuff anywhere. It's just a detainment, right? Might be something that happened. And then they might call a dog. So you hear, yeah, we need a dog to come out here and sniff the car, whatever it is, right? So that's how you check it. You go to Crime Is Down. You punch in the address for that gas station. It'll take you to that zone. The zone will be a 30-minute delay because that's encrypted. So only citywides are unencrypted. Well, you're listening to unencrypted stuff. And then you have to go ahead 30 minutes. So if something happened at midnight, you have to go look at the 12:30 time. You kind of get it? It's kind of weird. I always get confused. I forget that. Alrighty, you know what? That's about it. I talked too much today. I got aggravated today. And I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. That's not what I like to do. I like to do positive activities and try to figure out things and fix stuff up. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I might go a little bit live in the afternoon, and that's it. But I'm going to be home with my family, relaxing, enjoying the end of the year and the new year. So, Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. It's December 31st, 2025. The next time we talk might be next year. So, I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody has a good time. I hope wherever you go, you're safe. I hope wherever your families are, they're safe. You know, and that's what I hope. Whatever you do in your life, it doesn't matter. The only person that's above us is God. You do whatever you want. That's your problem. That's your issues. But I hope at one time that we can live in a place where we don't have to worry about getting harmed and hurt over some drugs or over some crime. You know, I'm going to say this. You remember the COVID times, the Kia boys? What did the liberals always say? Give them your car. Give them your car. Remember that? Don't you remember when the Kia boys were hot? That was right around COVID time, 21. Remember the Kia boys when they came out? Tommy G came out with the video. Tommy G was the first one that came on with Kia boys stuff. Remember that? You know Tommy G. So, I want to finish this story. That must be God telling me shut up. So, the liberals are all saying, give it up. Don't fight for your car, whatever. So that's why I got upset today. Because I see all these shootings at these dope spots, right? And like I say, I don't care what you do for a living. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not a cop. But why are you shooting each other up over drugs? Why are you shooting each other up over gang stuff? That don't make no sense. One, you don't make the drugs. You don't own the block. But you're killing each other. Whatever, man. I get it. Violence is violence. But think about that. If you spent that much energy selling drugs, buying guns, shooting people, running from the cops, doing whatever you're doing, why don't you put a little bit of that energy into doing something positive? Take a lame ass job at Target or something, man. Go work at McDonald's. Go get a warehouse job. Go work for ICE. The post office is hiring, man. Go get a job, man. Yeah, you might not make $1,000 a day. But you have a living, decent living, and work on something. Buy a house, build a business, build your families, whatever you're doing. Yeah. That's what I thought about today. Why are you doing that? Why are you shooting somebody over something that don't mean anything? And the cops are going to get you anyways. If you think you're hiding from the cops, man, you ain't hiding from nobody. Nobody. And then you come on pages like mine. I'm an old guy and you start messing with me, man. I ain't that guy, man. Don't do that. You might end up in the penitentiary messing with me, man. 'Cause I ain't putting up with that stuff. I don't bother you. You don't bother me. That's how I live my life. So that's how I want to lead 2025. I hope everybody has a happy New Year's Eve. You have a great New Year's. I might go live. I might not. We'll see how that goes. And I hope everybody's safe and prosperous in 2026. I hope we all make 1,000,000 smacks. If somebody has some ideas on how to make some money legally, then let's do it. SubX.News signing out. What time is it? 12:38 a.m. December 31st, the last day of 2025. Everybody have a safe New Year's Eve and a great New Year's. Have a happy 2026. Take it easy, everybody. Love everybody. SubX.News signing off. Bye.